Sports at 10.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Caitlin Alexander. Tom Overly is off tonight. Just a little more than a week ago, we told you about a fatal crash on Highway 44 near Canton involving a car and buggy. The Mast family, with 6 family members on board, were traveling by buggy to a Christmas program when they were hit, killing one of the people inside, who was just 13 years old. Our Barrett Leone joins us live in the studio after learning more from the family and road laws designed to avoid tragedies like this one. Barrett.
Caitlin, the Mast family had to bury their 13-year-old son Christmas Day.
On a day when you hold your family close.
He said he looked back and didn't see headlights and started to turn when Joseph yelled, "Wait, Dad, wait," and it was too late.
No, I'm still at a loss for words. I mean, it's been hard. It definitely wasn't the Christmas I was hoping for.
The Mast family laid their 13-year-old son and brother to rest.
They had a huge gathering. The house was full of people. The farmyard was full of people. They estimate about 400 attended the funeral, but it was heart-wrenching.
The buggy was split in 2.
Just looking at the buggy, it's a miracle that not more of them got hurt.
In this particular case, it was simply a clear-cut accident.
Even so, Minnesota State Patrol reports an uptick in buggy crashes, but why that is, they can't say.
And so we're not really sure if it's distractions that are causing the crashes, or we've had alcohol-related versus Amish buggies before. So there's a lot of different factors that come into play with these types of crashes.
By law, buggies are to drive on the shoulder and bear a red-orange sign or a black sign with white reflective tape and lighted red lanterns. But it isn't foolproof.
If they put lights in their buggy, it would help so much.
Do you think something needs to change to avoid tragedy like this?
I do, and it's really a tricky thing because their belief system is so strong.
Growing up Amish, Yost Mast yearns for laws to change.
It's a joy to go on a buggy ride. It's fun, but things like that, it's bound to happen.
State Patrol was not able to talk about the specifics of this crash because it's currently under investigation. There's a GoFundMe page set up for the Mast family, and if you'd like to donate, there will be a link on our website. Live in the studio, Barrett Leone, KTTC News.